Chapter 39, the discourse of Gita and the creation of Samadhi Mandir. In this chapter, the 34th verse of Sri Bhagavad Gita is clearly explained and the story of creation of the Samadhi Mandir is described. Once Nana Sahib Chandorkar was sitting in the masjid pressing Baba's feet, all the while muttering the verse from the 4th chapter of the Gita. At once, Baba said, "Nana, what are you muttering? Speak slowly and clearly. Whatever you're saying, so that I can hear whatever you're mumbling." In a sweet, melodious voice, modestly prostrating before Baba, Nana said, "Oh Arjuna, service to the Guru and prostration to the Guru are necessary to attain the real knowledge. If you follow this path, then those who have real knowledge will show you the way for the achievement of knowledge. Making prostration at the Guru's feet, giving one's life to the service of Guru and questioning the Guru respectfully, then those who have attained the real knowledge will give instructions of that knowledge." Sri Krishna would explain to Arjuna with love, service to the Guru and prostration to the Guru brings the real knowledge. Arjuna, if you follow this path, then those who have real knowledge will show you the way for the achievement of the knowledge. Baba accepted the meaning for the first two metric feet, but the third metric feet of this verse was explained by Sai. Like Nana, the other devotees too were eager as choker bird to listen to him. Innumerable commentaries have been made upon this original verse. Nana was also well versed and had deep knowledge of the Gita. Baba accepted the meaning of 2 metric feet explained by Nana and started explaining the meaning from the third verses onwards. Jnana transcends words. Then Ajnan is a subject matter of discussion. Jnan is veiled by Ajnan. Jnan is like pure water covered with moss. Though it is self-affected, but it is covered with moss like Ajnan. Those who have intelligence remove this moss and find the pure water, Jnan. The power of the inner vision of the eyes is Jnan. The veil or the film over it which increases is Ajnan, and it is necessary to dispel using the collyrium of the Guru's grace. It is then that the veil of Maya is removed. The real Jnana remains when the veil of Maya is removed. Jnana is not to be acquired, it is self-evident at the outset. This is an established fact from the Vedas and Shrutis. The real impediment to the acquisition of Jnana is Ajnana. The root cause of birth of a being is Maya. The being moves according to its fate. The ego about the body is due to Ajnana. To know one's own self is natural. The worship of the Lord is the only means of dispel Maya. A devotee of the Lord has no degradation and is not attached to this worldly existence. Maya entangles the knowledge. The devotees can withstand being deceived because they have always surrendered themselves at the feet of the true Lord. Whereas the knowledgeable are proud of their knowledge. Therefore, to overcome Maya, take refuge at the Sadguru's feet. Beguiled by sound, the deer ultimately meets its death. The elephant gets caught by its need for touch and has bear the prick of the goat. Entrance by the beauty of the light, the moth loses its life by burning its body in the flame. The fish that savors its food and bites the bite immediately loses its life. The bee, bewitched by the fragrance, becomes a prisoner in the lotus. The involvement of just one sense causes so much harm. Imagine how fierce would be the battle when all 5 senses are involved. Senses should behave according to their nature and should always meditate at the feet of God. Hold firmly to the reins of the mind with the hand of intellect and restrain them. The mind is full of doubts and delusion. It runs helter-skelter at its own will, but the intellect on its own controls it and reins it with its own power. Words, touch, beauty, taste and smell. If these 5 sense organs begin to enjoy the object of sense, it will be a waste of energy and there is a fear degradation at every step. Nana, who was already full of humility, listening to this sweet clarification, prostrated at Baba's feet and prayed, "Baba, remove my ajnan, punish my evil pride is an appropriate way so that I will be blessed." Hemant Pant says, Sai is the cloud of mercy, making Nana an instrument he has discoursed on the Gita for our sake. The Gita is the saying of Lord, so it is the true scripture. It is being eternal and should never be disregarded. The scriptures are not relevant to him who is deeply attached to the sense pleasure or to him who is really liberated. They are only meant for those who desire liberation. When employing all the senses for the Lord or for the Guru with love, the state of those devotees is blissful. Avatars like Baba manifest on this earth for the well being of others. When their desired mission is finished, they merge into that which is not perceptible. A rich man of Nagpur, Bapu Sahib Booty, came with his family and stayed at Shirdi to serve Baba. He felt like buying a small plot of land and constructing a small building. At that very moment, perhaps Baba had sown the seeds of constructing the Samadhi Mandir for himself. Once Bapu Sahib was sleeping in the Dikshitwada, he had a wonderful vision. Madhav Rao also had the same vision as he was sleeping on the bed nearby. Both were surprised. In the dream of Bapu Sahib, Baba commanded him, "You should build your own vada with a mandir within it." In the meantime, Madhav Rao was weeping in the dream when he woke up. Booty asked him the reason he was weeping. And then he said, "Baba came to me and gave me the explicit order, let there be a vada with a temple. I will fulfill the desires of all." Hearing his dream, Bapu Sahib was wonderstruck. Both had the same vision, hence without any doubts they decided to act upon it. Booty was rich by birth and had capability to build the vada with a temple. They drew up a plan. Afterwards, Kaka Dikshit also approved it. In the next morning, all three men, Bapu Sahib, Madhav Rao and Kaka, were sitting near Baba. Shama said to Baba, "Oh Lord, what is this unfathomable sport of yours? You do not even allow us to sleep undisturbed. You make us rave then also." Hearing to this, Baba covered both his ears with his hand and said, "I have been here all the time, whatever else one may say." Then the plan of construction of the Vada was placed before Baba for his approval. Baba immediately gave his permission to build the house with the temple. Madhav Rao guided upon his lions, the basement and the ground floor got ready. Even the well was constructed by him on his way to and from the Lindi. While the doors and the windows were fixed up, Baba watched with interest and eagerness. Baba would say, pointing his finger up, "A door should be here, a window there. Here to the east have a gallery because it will increase the beauty of the Vada." Later, due to the law of cause and effect, further work was destined to the credit of Bapu Sahib Jog. Therefore, it was entrusted to him. As the work was progressing, Booty got an inspiration that the innermost space of the building of the image of Murlidhar could be installed. But without taking Baba's permission, Booty would not do anything. Why should there be a division in the middle? What is the need for it? Demolishing the walls from both the sides, the image of the Murlidhar could be installed. Bapu Sahib thought so. Madhav Rao told to him, take Baba's opinion. During his usual rounds, Baba came near the Vada. Right at the door, Baba asked, "Shamrao, what does Bapu Sahib say?" Madhav Rao replied, "By demolishing the two walls of the central hall, the image of the Murlidhar Krishna could be installed. Making a square place in the center, we could have a throne on which Murlidhar could be kept and will look beautiful. This is what Bapu Sahib was planning but needs your consent. In this way, the temple and the house will be completed quickly." Hearing Shama's words, Baba happily said, "It is all right. Do like that. After the temple is completed, we will come to live here. After the Vada is completed, we shall all gossip together. We shall all play and embrace each other lovingly and enjoy a time of plenty happily." Madhav Rao asked Baba, "If your permission is there, then should I begin the foundation work? Should I bring the coconut to break?" Baba said, break. So the coconut was brought to be broken. Later, the central hall was completed and the statue was also entrusted to be made by a sculptor. Om Shri Sainathaya Namaha.